One day, when the glory comes, it will be ours.
Police killed at least 102 unarmed black people in 2015, nearly twice each week.
When the war is won, we will be sure, we will be sure. Oh, glory.
Nearly 1 in 3 black people killed by police in 2015 were identified as unarmed, though the actual number is likely higher due to underreporting. 37% of unarmed people killed by police were black in 2015, despite black people being only 13% of the U.S. population. Unarmed black people were killed by police at 5 times the rate of unarmed white people in 2015. Only 10 in 102 cases in 2015 where an unarmed black person was killed by police resulted in officers being charged with the crime.
They say stay down, and we stand up. Shots be on the ground, the camera panned up. King pointed to the mountaintop, and we ran up.
One day, when the glory
Can you state your name and occupation?
What's up? My name is Anthony Shields, and I'm the community organizer at a group called Neighborhoods Organizing for Change.
Can you explain what your group does?
We in the city of Minneapolis fight for racial and economic justice through grassroots organizing. We kind of got 2 big engines here that we work on, or how we work and develop grassroots organizing. One is like movement-based organizing, and then one is like campaign-based organizing. Campaign-based organizing is like we get a topic or an issue that the community comes to us with, get money, and it's like a long-term goal of like targeting politicians, escalating on them to get money through public funding, or changing some sort of law that is discriminatory towards people of color or poor folks. And then the other one is like flashpoint movements, where like when last fall or just last summer when Jamar Clark got murdered in the 4th precinct. That's what we call a flashpoint moment, where you don't know something's going to happen or an injustice is going to happen in the world. And you need organizations like us or others that can pivot really fast to address the issue and bring the community together and tackle whatever the family wants, whatever the moment needs. So at that moment was like getting the footage out, then actually having justice against the police officers, so things like that.
Have you ever witnessed police brutality firsthand?
Yes, to some degree, and I'll explain it. I'm assuming that's where you want me to go into it. So I'll say for myself, so personally, I never received or was on the offensive or on the end of receiving police brutality, just like, pullovers here and there.
More than 250 black people were killed by police in 2016.
I'm not sure the words have been invented to describe what it's like to be black in America.
I used to think that I had a strategy, right? Is keep the voice calm, like be like, hey, I am now reaching for my wallet. My keys are on the roof. My hands are up, officer, walking them step by step. And that still wasn't enough to keep him alive.
As an adult black male living in this country, my biggest fear now is leaving work, leaving the apartment, wherever, walking down the sidewalk, making eye contact with a white police officer who takes it as a threat, getting out of his squad car, and then unloading his entire clip into my chest because I quote unquote threatened him somehow.
Like thinking about just situations that I've been involved in terms of police, and like how I'm very thankful that it didn't go the way that, Sandra Bland's went, or Alton Sterling, Eric Gardner, Oscar Grant. I think about these people and how it didn't end up that way but it ended up in a different way where it embedded in me that I'm not safe because of my skin color.
Don't be a watcher. Say something if you see this happening. Don't be the one to let it happen.